Hey you, hey, you right there. Listen up. You bored? You sitting at home? You ain't got shit to do? You going crazy? You fired from your job yet? You got the coronavirus? That's not a joke. But if you are sitting at home and you bored and you ain't got nothing to do, in this video, I'm gonna tell you what you could do while you quarantine and locked up in your house. Ray Woods back again, channel Crab Out the Bucket. On this channel, I discuss different topics related from my past mistakes so I can educate you all from financial education, mindset, and business and career growth. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button somewhere in this video here, and then hit that notification bell so YouTube will let you know when I'm coming out with more quality content. So if you're sitting at home, and I want to make this video very quick and easy and just give you like the simple thing you should be doing while you quarantine at the house. Now, if you're sitting at home, you don't have a job right now, maybe you're on temporary furlough, or you're actually got laid off, or you got fired, whatever the case may be, you're sitting at home and you're quarantined because of this coronavirus thing going on, right? So what you should be doing right now, one of the things you should be doing, if you're in the field of engineering, if you're in the nursing field, if you're in finance, if you're in business, any of those things, you should be researching on how to increase your salary and increasing your value in the workplace. I did this, for example. I'm an engineer and I went to get my Green Belt Six Sigma certification. So that certification right there is going to actually help me in the field of engineering that could boost up my salary, boost up my value in that industry. Now, if you're in a different industry like finance, do you want to get, do you want to become a CPA? Do you want to get some type of other financial certificate? Something as easy as just going to Google and researching how is it that, let's just say you're a business major and, or you're a financial analyst. How can financial analysts make more money? Type that in Google. Go do it right now. Just type in, how can a financial analyst make more money? What certification do you need to get? And then you go look for those different things and dump a little bit of money into educating yourself and learning about those different things. One of the other main things is very critical to this industry, to most industries now, because of technology and because we have so many different businesses that's using computer, is Excel. You become very well at Excel, very advanced at Excel. You are a huge value, a huge asset to a company. Now, to give you a quick tip, if you don't want to research and you want to sit around and be lazy, I would still recommend researching. At least go and hire somebody to research. You can go to Upwork or Fiverr or something like that. Look for somebody to do the research for you. Tell them exactly what your major is. Tell them exactly what you're looking for as far as salary, the search that you need, that the industry is looking for, so you can increase your salary. And if not, even if you do hire somebody, it's still good that you read through the research that person provided you with, and then go do your own research and look at the stuff so you better understand where you need to touch up on your skill set. You do that and you're going to add more to your value. You're going to add more to your resume. You're going to add more to your whole lifestyle, your whole life when it comes to your career. Okay, that's how you're going to grow in your career. It's not just by degrees. Is not the only way that you can go and move up in your career, but look at certifications and look at different skill sets that you need to improve on so you can move forward in your career a lot faster than other people who don't use these type of strategies. Now, let's look at different things like your money, your finances right now. Your finances right now, if you're not working, unless you spending money is going to bring more money into your household in the future, you should not be just wasting and splurging money on, oh, you got this unemployment check, you got the extra $600, you got the stimulus check. You don't need to be going buying shoes and going to be buying rims for your car. You don't need to buy none of that dumb shit. You need to be going to educate yourself in your field so you can get better. I bump into so many people who complain about only making $10, $12 an hour, and they're never able to make more money. And then when I ask them what do they know, do they have a degree, and if they don't, what's their skill set, then they can't do anything. So rearrange your finances so it benefits you too, so you can do these things. As far as your finances go, you want to cut some things out. Okay, if you know that, let's just say your expenses was $3,000 a month and you was bringing in just enough, because most people live in paycheck to paycheck. You was bringing in just enough so that you can pay for your expenses. You're going to have to cut some of those expenses out, right? Because now you're not making as much money as before. You're not making as much money as before, so it'll be stupid to keep your same expenses and then make less money, so now you're in the negative, and you might end up tapping into credit or and building up more debt trying to pay for your expenses. Look and see how many months can you last if you had no income coming in. Do you have 6 months savings saved up? Do you have 12 months savings saved up? One of my mistakes that I did back in my day was not being able to save money, what they say, for a rainy day. And a situation like this that you can never predict, you would need some money to pay for some bills if you didn't have enough. Okay, if you got enough and you're fine, then cool. This little topic probably wouldn't exactly resonate with you. But for those that are struggling financially and they're trying to pay for their bills, you need to cut back on some things, look at your monthly subscriptions, and then use this time also to finally see that you've been spending too much money and you've been making, and you can start budgeting better in the future once you get your job back again. Okay, and if you don't get your job and you get a different job, you still need to keep that same habit of budgeting for your money, budgeting for your future expenses and for your income, so you can manage your finances better. You see what I'm saying? The last thing you could do while you quarantine, while you sitting on your lazy ass, is making sure that your health is good, making sure that your family health is good, making sure that you're eating well. Start researching different vitamins, different minerals that your body may be lacking or that you may not have, multivitamins, vitamin C, zinc, B12, all these different things, magnesium, all these different vitamins. Make sure that you're taking care of your health. It's not just about going to get some toilet tissue or Germ-X. It's about actually taking care of what's internally and making sure that you're eating well. Making sure, cook some food at the house. Make sure that you're eating veggies, you're eating some fruits, you're drinking water. Make sure that you're keeping yourself healthy and making sure you watch over your family as well, to the best of ability. If you know you have some internal problems with your health, and you know that you're prone to potentially catching the virus, this is definitely the time to be researching and studying up on these things, so you just don't do it for this time period, but you make it actually part of your lifestyle so you can stay healthy throughout long periods of time. I take so many vitamins, it's crazy. I'd rather take tons of vitamins and take tons of medicines from the medical facility. That's just in my opinion, you know what I mean? So make sure that you're taking care of yourself there, and then everything, gonna be good. Things will come back to normal eventually, and then you can get back out there in the public and start shaking everybody's hands. Yeah. Now, if you're going to take my advice for the video, I really appreciate it. If you don't take the advice for the video, then you can sit your ass on the couch and eat cheese posts all day. It doesn't really matter to me. But, if you did like the tips in the video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up and leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're taking care of your family. Are you making sure the health is good? Are you adjusting your finances? Have you been budgeting? Have you been looking at ways to increase your salary for your job or your career? Or even if you own a business, have you been looking at ways to increase sales or even still make sales in this time period that you're in right now, where everybody is, or most of the businesses are shut down? Things are opening back up as of now, but in the meantime, for those that are on furlough, those that got laid off, what are you doing to better the situation? Don't just focus on what's going on right now. Focus on what you can do to prepare yourself and put yourself in a better situation, so you have your wealth, you have your health in check, and you make sure everybody good around you. Now, until my next video, give that thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.